and welcome. You're watching NewsX and I'm Megha Sharma. Let's take a look at this big breaking development. In a major development, sources have now exclusively confirmed to NewsX that General Electric has delivered the 7th F404-IN20 engine to Hindustan Aeronautics Limited out of the expected 12 for the LCA Tejas Mk1A. The American aviation major has been contracted by HAL to power the Tejas Mk1A fighters. Pragati Tripathi on the telecast with me. Pragati, what more details can you tell us? For the past several years, there has been a delay from General Electric to hand over these very potent engines.
Yes, Megha. Sources have confirmed that BE Aerospace has delivered the 7th F404 in IN20 engines to HAL for Tejas Mk1 program. This is the 7th engine delivered out of the first batch of 12 expected by HAL this year. And this development is very significant because it comes, days after, reports that the 6th F404 IN20 engine had developed a defect during mandatory post-delivery quality check at HAL. However, the arrival of the 7th engine makes one thing very clear, that the issue with the 6th engine was an isolated quality control snag and has not interrupted the GE Aerospace engine delivery pipeline. And according to the sources, the defect was detected before the engine was integrated with an aircraft during HAL routine inspection. Now, the larger significance, if we talk about this development, that the GE Aerospace has given 7th engine to HAL, lies in what it means for the Tejas Mk1A program. For more than 2 years, the program has been held back primarily because of the delayed engine deliveries from the generic engines.
Right.
And HAL has...
Right.
Sorry?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for giving me that update. I'm also being joined by Captain Kishore Chinta. Captain Chinta, let's hear it from you with regards to the situation that we are at. Finally, with much relief, General Electric has delivered the 7th engine to HAL for the LCA Tejas Mk1A aircraft. There was a snag. The last engine that was delivered by General Electric developed a snag. Do you think, in terms of the potential defense deals between India and United States of America, will there be finally a provision of all the engines in small amount of time to HAL? I have with me Group Captain UK Devnath as well. UK Devnath, the same question to you. Do you think the plausibility of receiving the remaining engines in a short amount of time, there has already been a delay of over 2 years, is now a possibility?
Definitely great, happy news for Indian Air Force. Indian Air Force has finally placed 87 plus 93, that is 180 Tejas Mk1A aircraft to be manufactured by HAL and to be delivered to Indian Air Force from 2027 onwards till 2035. This engine delivery is serial number 7, and she will ensure that remaining engines also should come in a streamlined fashion to India. What happens that Indian Air Force is keenly awaiting these engines so that the first Tejas Mk1A squadron can be raised by Indian Air Force. Till now, we have raised 2 Tejas Mk1 squadrons for IAF. The plan is to induct every year at least 1 Tejas Mk1A fighter squadron. Now, in a fighter squadron, there are 18 aircraft. Normally, at least 2 or maybe 4 engines are kept in reserve in a fighter squadron, because At any time, an engine may go unserviceable due to technical faults, due to bird hit, or due to another handling issues. So we assume that remaining 20 total 20 aircraft will be delivered to HAL by end of this year, so that induction of first Tejas Mark 1A squadron can take place by say Jan Feb next year.
Okay.
After that, every year, one or two squadrons will get inducted. Yes.